Hello, I'm Brian Epley, President of the Neenah Joint School District Board of Education. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this video tour of the new Neenah High School that will open in the fall of 2023. It's unfortunate that our planned public tour of this beautiful new building didn't happen in March. However, we hope this virtual tour will give you a good perspective of our construction progress and what to expect when the school opens in September. Thank you again to our Neenah community for making this dream a reality. I'll turn it over now to Neenah High School Principal Brian Wunderlich to lead you on your tour.
Thank you, Brian. We are so excited to show you the construction progress that has taken place up to April 2023. Please join me as we check out the new spaces for teaching and learning that our students and staff will be able to experience this fall. We begin here at our main entrance, a secure entry area. It's one of many security measures taken in this building, some of which you may not even be able to notice. Visitors will need to enter here before passing through the building during the school day. As you look at our administrative office, this is the new secure entrance during the day. Parents and students will check into this location and then ultimately have access to the building or to our student services teams that are located in this area. A unique feature about the administrative offices are the various conference rooms, which will allow staff to meet with parents during the day without having access to the full building. As you walk down the main hallway, the natural light strikes you as such a welcoming environment. You'll see offices on one side of the hallway and art rooms on the opposite side. I appreciate this display space where our students' artwork will be able to be seen by many within the community. The atrium, a spot for during the day over 600 students to be able to eat at a time. Natural light all around our students with great views of our athletic facilities on one end and an overhang covered patio on the opposite end, so students, when the weather is permitting, can be outside and not have to worry about rain or wind. On each side of the atrium, you'll find our CTE classrooms. Right near the atrium, you'll see our woods and fab lab area to really highlight our work in that area, or our metals and metals manufacturing area on the other end of the atrium, where great creativity and opportunities exist for our students. As you walk into the academic wing, you'll see one of 8 different facilities that mirror each other. The center of the academic wings are state-of-the-art science rooms. As you look around the academic wings, you'll see flexibility in a variety of different classroom designs and spaces. Some of those spaces open up into the middle commons area, so learning can spill from the classroom into this area, or in other cases, classrooms that are divided in a way where they can open up and one classroom can then become 2. Flexibility, critical thinking, and the ability for students to work together were fundamentals of our design process. The library. Amazing view back into the building and over the atrium, but also out to the community. So lots of natural light again in a space that's designed to kind of work for all students. So if I'm a student who wants to study and read and be on my own, some of the furniture and the physical layout of the library creates opportunities for that. In other spaces of the library, if I want to come up with a group that I'm working on a group project with and share our work and collaborate together, there's spaces for that as well. We're very excited about this facility. The community of legends and leaders. 2 spots for our teachers to go during the day, to refuel, to recharge, or to collaborate. Unique spots for them to keep and secure their possessions, but probably most importantly, great spots to bring them together so they're sharing ideas, supporting kids, and really re-energizing themselves during the day. Upstairs of Spirit Concourse. The Spirit Concourse is a unique environment to our school where on one end you have a celebration of our fine arts. 3 different music classrooms that then lead into the auditorium and the black box area. On the opposite side of the Spirit Concourse, you have our competition gym, our weight room, our training room, our locker rooms, our wrestling room, and our forecourt gymnasium. the history of Neenah will be celebrated in the Spirit Concourse with state championship banners, trophy displays, and a kiosk that allows you to interact with the history of Neenah. Graduation photos, yearbook opportunities, old trophies, all will be able to be searched and looked for with this interactive kiosk. As you look down from up above the Spirit Concourse, you have a great view into our competition gym. I love that it feels intimate, but still will be able to sit over 3,000 students. This is going to become a great environment, not only for PE classes, but for sporting events around the calendar. As you walk over to the balcony, you have a view of a big chunk of our campus and really a lot of our sporting events. So as you look down, you'll see the Rocket Stadium Plaza, a turf facility that will give us access to more outdoor practice and training throughout the year. A grandstand that seats over 3,000 students, the video board. You have our jumping spaces and our throwing spaces as you move to the south. The weight room. Wow, what a view, what a space. We'll have over 30 racks for our student athletes to train in what is one of the busiest classrooms in our current facility, but we also have space for plyometric stretching, a turf section for our students to work on their speed and agility. This is truly a state-of-the-art facility that will really be a blessing for our students and for our community. A 4-station practice gym. So leaving the Ron Anderson Fieldhouse is really hard, but this makes it a little bit easier. Having the 4-station gym in here and 2 courts in the competition gym allows for all of our athletes to practice after school, and no one has to come back for other practices. A great space not only for our court sports, but if the spring or winter become long, a great spot for other sports to train and prepare for their seasons. The wrestling room. 1, the increase of natural light. What a great thing for a sport that oftentimes is done in really dark spaces. 2, the added space. So as our wrestling program has grown and as female wrestling has become a WIAA sport, practice space becomes a premium, and I love the forward thinking that we have the additional space to do all of those things. The music suites. I love so much about these suites. I love the commons area because so often our students spend time during the day in our building, and then many extracurricular opportunities for our fine arts students. They have a commons area to meet, eat, spend time, collaborate, and then you get into the spaces, the acoustical paneling, the high ceilings, the natural light in the band room, the storage. So much thought and energy went into the design of these spaces. Additionally, they have backstage access, so no longer will our students have to march through the audience to get to the stage. Just many, many great upgrades, and I can't wait to see how our fine arts use those facilities. Or an auditorium that seats over 800 students. I'm really excited about how that will create an intimate space. So often we had great attendance at concerts, but because Pickard seats 1,600 people, it didn't always feel that way. So 1, that setting. 2, upgraded facilities around. 3, a state-of-the-art audio system that's going to completely change the spectator experience and make it just a really, really special place to see performances and shows and concerts. Finally, a black box, something that we didn't have the luxury of having at the old facility, is going to create opportunities that in the past have maybe shut down the auditorium. So shows in the round, shows that maybe we haven't even thought about before. Some of the shows that we've done in the cafeteria will now be able to be done in the black box, madrigal, some of the things along those lines, and things that we probably haven't even thought of yet. What a unique space, what a great opportunity, what a gift from the community. With that, I'm going to send it back out to the Rocket Stadium Plaza, where Dr. Pfeiffer will conclude the walkthrough.
Thank you for joining us on our virtual tour of the new Neenah High School. We hope you are as excited as we are to welcome our students, staff, and community to this incredible new school in the fall. Please be sure to join us on Sunday, August 13th at 3 p.m. for our dedication ceremonies and for the first public tour of the new school. We look forward to celebrating that day with you as we prepare for a new era for education in Neenah. Thank you again for your support. and Neenah with pride.